Both Days of Our Lives watchers and Salem locals are accustomed to death and resurrection. The cemetery serves as more of a stopover than a place of eternal rest. Having said that, not every person comes back, regardless of how much they may be brought up. For example, Abigail has been discussed virtually non-stop lately, but she hasn't returned, at least not until today. As we noted last week, instead of being the customary lead-up to a character's return, all of this chatter about Abigail could just be the program allowing Chad to grieve. However, they went ahead and brought Abigail back in the Halloween episode of the show. Sort of. The Halloween episodes of Days of Our Lives are often stand-alone pieces that don't actually advance the plot, but also don't have any bearing on the rest of the show. This year's dreams, which were inspired by horror films, reached the core of many characters' concerns. The extent of their tie-in remains unclear. Were we witnessing a sneak peek into Sloane's eventual admission of what she had done to Nicole and Eric? An idea of the lengths Hollywood go to in order to win Johnny and how that might backfire on her. Chad's worst nightmare involved a scene from Pet Sematary in which he, Stephanie, and Kayla were all saying, "Kayla, you're a doctor. You don't really think any of this is real?" Carry out a ritual to raise Abigail from the grave, only to discover that it's really a spell that turns humans into ferocious zombies, much like in the Stephen King novel. When Stephanie was unable to stop Chad's ex, Abigail killed Steve and Kayla. How adorable was it that they passed away holding hands. Stephanie then chose to kill Chad. The nightmare came to an end at that point, but Abigail never did return. The characters have just informed us that she has returned and they spotted her. And the show has been doing something similar to that. Abigail is being used so frequently that we hardly get to see her anymore, yet she's still a character. Perhaps it's time to let go of the compromises. Either bring Abigail back or stop forcing her home so Chad can move on, though maybe not with Stephanie. The damage might already be done. The persona can be honored and alluded to sometimes without giving viewers the impression that something exciting is about to happen all the time. Alternatively, the program might ensure that the suspense grows to a certain point. Although we adored Kate Monsey, who plays Christina on General Hospital, and Marcy Miller in the part, is it possible for lightning to strike a third time as well? They would probably understand if someone else took up the role in the event that neither actress is able to return, which may or may not have been the reason we received Abigail's resurrection narrative without, Abigail. Chad and Stephanie haven't been together for very long, therefore it's important telling their tale that he was given permission to take his time in his sadness. It could be time for them to move on in one way or another, but do they really need to rush into marriage? Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.